Hey, John Prevost here for WhistleBiz.com. Thanks for tuning in today, and a happy Friday to you. As it's being Friday, that means it's Book Review Friday. Yes, it is. And today's book is Poke the Box by Seth Godin, a very popular blogger and business author. This is Seth Godin's latest and greatest work. It's a tiny manifesto, only about 85 pages, about the importance of initiation. It's a celebration of starting things and how we don't have enough starters in our companies today. There are not enough starters in organizations. And this is a very impassioned book. It is, you can tell he's had a lot of close work with this, and that's why it's great how it's done in manifesto form, where there are no chapters, there's just subheadings, and it kind of just goes, and it's just more of a thematic thing for about 80 pages. But it's a great work. It's really neat. It goes into why especially larger corporations have the value of compliance over innovation or compliance over initiation, because it's leftover legacy cultural stuff from the Industrial Revolution, where there was an assembly line and compliance was more important to keep the line up than innovation or initiation, doing something different, starting something different. Obviously there's no assembly lines out there for us as knowledge workers, so it doesn't belong to us anymore. This is a legacy construct, and we need to fight it. We need to be able to be our own little entrepreneurs, our own little initiators within our companies, to be able to make the company new. Instead of polishing the old ideas, we need to be able to be creating new and shipping new ideas and new concepts. So, great book. So how does that affect us today? Well, it's definitely a call to action. It's definitely a call to starting things. That's generally how we see it. Specifically, reading it this week, I was and with all of our discussion on passion and ownership and getting passion inserted into projects and that sort of thing to be able to create ownership, he has a great line in this on page 19, I believe. He says it's under the subheading that basically ego is not a bad thing. He says, when our name is on a project, our ego pushes us over the hump and drives us to do even better work. Ego drives us to seek acceptance, to make a difference, and to push the envelope. Something that we wouldn't do if we didn't have the ownership, if we didn't have the investment. So that is how I see this complements what we have done this week and what we're going to be going into next week, talking more about ownership and investment and how we do that by affirming and integrating people's passions. So that's it for today. Have a wonderful weekend, and email me with any questions you have. Thanks so much. Bye.